Do you want to train and develop any skill or ability using the same methodology used by members of the elite special operations community? Then you must learn PTREXAR. Plan, train, rehearse, execute, analyze, and repeat. PTREXAR is the unofficial but incredibly effective training methodology of the special operations community. This video is an excerpt of my Special Operations Mindset book and course. And so if this methodology resonates with you and you're interested in developing the champion mindset of the best trained and most elite forces in the world, then be sure to check out my book or take the course. We are going to discuss training before we dive into special operations mindsets, because we need to establish our philosophical foundation. And this foundation is built upon deliberate and purposeful training. I believe in nature and nurture. Soft guys aren't just born stronger, tougher, and more capable than anyone else. They develop their skills and mindset over time, through training, through overcoming challenges, through failures, and through success. You don't just wake up as a special operations soldier. You go through years of training to hone and sharpen your skills. If there's one thing that you take away from this book, it should be the fact that special operations forces train harder than anyone else. They give 100%, day in, day out, because they know that the harder they train, the more prepared they will be. And this is why training is the first mindset. The special operations training model is PTREXAR. Plan, train, rehearse, execute, analyze, repeat. Let's illustrate how PTREXAR works using shooting skills as an example. Plan. Your special operations team is deploying, and you want to make sure that everyone is shooting well and that all of their optics and scopes are perfectly zeroed. You make a plan to spend a week at the range and then do an overnight training mission. You plan and request training ranges, training facilities, ammunition, medical safety support, and everything you need for a final training mission. Train. You spend days at the range shooting your rifles and pistols until your fingers are chapped and calloused from loading and reloading ammunition into your magazines. Then you shoot at night in the dark with flashlights. Then you shoot at night in the dark with infrared lights and lasers and night vision goggles. Then you do collective training with other members of your team. Then you add in variations and different types of scenarios. Rehearse. You are now ready to do rehearsals. You invent a scenario, rearrange the targets at the range, and then attack it using different techniques and methods. You do your first rehearsal in daylight, then you do a rehearsal mission at night. Execute. Now you want to put all of your training together during a fully supported and resourced training mission. Your team plans the mission, conducts a parachute infiltration, patrols or hikes to the objective, conducts reconnaissance and observes the objective, attacks the objective, shoots the bad guys, rescues the hostage, and then moves to the designated helicopter landing zone where you all get picked up by the helicopters that bring you back to headquarters for medical treatment and a debrief. Analyze. Your team conducts an after-action report to discuss lessons learned. You discuss what you did right to incorporate these practices into your team's standing operating procedures, or SOPs, but more importantly, you focus on what went wrong or what you can improve. Repeat. Despite finishing one training iteration, you don't rest on your laurels. You don't kick up your feet and relax. You repeat the entire training process to take your individual skills and team's collective abilities to the next level. PTREXAR is an effective tool to use for anything that can be trained, whether we are learning how to shoot weapons, as illustrated above, or practicing how to assemble and operate a Zodiac boat in the dark. PTREXAR will help you systematically improve and perfect any skill or mindset. Frequently, you will not need to focus on all points of PTREXAR. For example, you want to make sure that everyone in your team is able to set up and use an encrypted top-secret communication device. You don't need a huge plan, and likely you don't need to analyze how to make the training better. You simply need to pull out the radio and practice using it, train and execute, over and over again, rehearse until it becomes second nature. Then do it in the office with the lights off using your red flashlight. Another rehearsal. The rest of Special Operations Mindset discusses the top mindsets that I've observed in the Special Operations Forces with whom I've had the honor of working. You might have some of the mindsets already. For sure you will recognize them and understand them. The key is to adopt them and to use them to make your world better. And that takes a deliberate approach, PTREXAR. For example, if you want to develop competence, then attack it using PTREXAR. Plan for competence, train for competence, rehearse competence, execute competence, analyze your successes and shortcomings, then repeat. This is how you will train, develop, and own Special Operations mindsets. Be vigilant. Never stop training and developing your skills and mindset. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to join my Life as a Special Operations team, and to forward this video to a friend who needs to see it. Life is a special operation. Are you ready for it?